Well, hey everybody, Pastor Rick here. This weekend we learned that God, through Jesus Christ, is reconciling everything and everybody, the entire world, to Himself. And what's really amazing about that thought is that God invites you and me to join Him in that reconciling work. Mind you, God didn't have to invite us into this work. He could do it without us. But what an amazing thought. He allows us to enter into the drama of reconciliation with Him. And by the way, one of the ways that we can participate in this work with God is by being generous with the financial resources that God has given to us. In fact, we're going to take a moment now in our small groups and study about that as well as discussing it together. But I want you to imagine as you do, what a difference, what a reconciling difference we could make if all of us were all in. Well, before you do that, I want you to take a listen to this testimony by one of our own. I love you all. God bless.
My name is Rick, and I'm a father of two. I'm married to Christina. We were in a small church, but we wanted to do more. Christina had put together a list of different churches to visit. The very first church that we visited was Christ Fellowship. And we saw Pastor Rick preaching, and he converted us. About a year and a half, Pastor Omar did a teaching on generosity. He was saying, we're not generous with the church because the Lord needs it, because for our benefit. And so everything really, that started stirring my heart in many ways, not only monetarily. Of course, we need to support the efforts, the wonderful things that CF is doing, but it also is with time, with what we ask others to do, the example we set for others. One of the things that was very striking that Pastor Omar, and I think Pastor Rick said it too, is how we get our kids to do the same thing and teach them that that's the right thing, to have their hearts on the right place. So that way you don't love money or time, but you love the effects of what you can do with those.
We want to do more. What we mean is we have definitely increased our support for the church monetarily. And I think time-wise, you're putting a lot more time. I want to get involved doing some extra things with the kids ministry. I was excited when we were talking in Pathfinder about the growth of the church, not only here locally, but outside. How many campuses they're looking to open in other countries and how many people are involved. I think it's amazing the reach that CF has gotten in a small amount of time.
The goal is to meet the spiritual needs. You will impact the life of people for eternity, not for the next 10 minutes or to fill the stomach until the next morning, but you will impact their life for eternity. And so you need to be generous because it's your time, and that takes resources to be able to do that. The experience that you get just by engaging with your generosity, engaging with your generosity of time, your generosity of money, and the beautiful things that you'll see when you do that.
Once you're here, you will give your paycheck if you need to, because you see the work behind everything that you do. It's like, oh, they're asking for money again. It's not about the money. It's about giving yourself. Once you give yourself your time, you're gonna see the value of that. And that value is when you're gonna say, you know what? I think I need to do more. And that's when the money comes in.